Okay, I gave it another go, and I'm using this leather because this is some very thick, this is 10-ounce leather, very thick, and the webbing will be very thick. So I don't have to add that short piece of, God, what did I call it before? I don't even know. That short section where it widens it up here at the top, because it's going to be wide all the way down to the bottom. So that's the next thing I got to cut out, is the webbing. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut my holes. Can't do any tooling on this because that leather already has it's embossed leather. So let me get this cut out, get that sewn, and then we'll go from there. Oh, and I've cut 4 grooves in here because it is so thick. It's very thick leather. That's really hard to fold over. So I've cut 4 grooves in here. That'll make it a little easier to fold flat. So let me get started on this, and I think I can get this done in a couple hours. All right, so far so good. Give it about 10 minutes for that adhesive, the rubber cement, to hold. And I'm doing this a little backwards. I'm gonna square my edges, and then I'm going to run my stitching groove up there. And I'm not gonna put a stitching groove on the back. And this is too thick for me to hammer my stitching chisel through, so I'm gonna go in as deep as I can and then finish the hole with a drill bit that I have right here. Hand drill. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Man, I gotta tell you, even this has been difficult and fought me every way, but I finally got, I'm gonna sew it now and it'll be done. And then I'm gonna go put an edge on this, but geez, I don't get it. Why this has been so hard. I got a million things on my mind, but you know, I made myself pay attention and stop thinking about the world caving in and what I got to do next, and my Tuesday doctor appointment. And anyway, I'm going to sew it and we'll be done, except for the edge. I'm going to do that too. All right, we're sewed. I dyed the edge. Now I'm going to dress it, and then I'm going to go sharpen the knife. I got an incredible mess. I'm normally a very neat person, but I got, 30 projects going at once. I'm doing some rearranging, and when I get my scope rings on, I'll be able to put my, I've ordered them, and when I get them, I'll be able to put my 24, my, what is it? I swore I was going to look at this. Okay, it's 4 to 16. Yeah, okay. 4 to 16, and I give hardly anything. I think it was $40 for that. And, appearance-wise, it sure does look like a very well-made scope. And it's illuminated, got an illuminated reticle, which I wouldn't need, but okay. So I'm making apologies for my incredible mess here, but it's going to get better. So this is the sheath. It's all done. And it's, it's not my best sheath, but for the first one I've made for a ranch, it's pretty good. There we go. And this is for sale, if anybody's interested. $160, shipped to your door. Remember, Christmas is coming. Okay, I'm probably gonna shoot this afternoon, go down there and set a better target. You know what? I might make me a little target stand. That's what I'll do. It'll take me a second to whip one out. And, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll be able to use real targets. I do not know why this is happening. I have replied to this comment 3 times, and all 3 times my comment has been kicked out. A reply on my own channel. Okay, my friend David. Right here. This is my 4th time. This is my, I replied 3 times, and this is my 4th time, and it actually stuck. I do not know what's going on. So if you haven't, if I did, I like to reply to my comments. I mean, your time is no less valuable than my time, and if you can take the time to leave a comment, I try and take the time to reply. So if I haven't replied to you, it's because YouTube just keeps kicking my comment off, and I do not know why. You know, I'm not controversial. I don't say controversial things. And my reply to this person was, I just finished making the sheath, which I did. Actually, it's boxed up. I just boxed it up. And I'm fixing to go out and shoot here in a few minutes. That was my reply. And I typed that same reply 3 times. And all 3 times, it will not stick. I don't get it. But I don't want anybody to get their feelings hurt. You're, forgot to heart your comment, Jeff. And so if you don't get a comment, it's not because I didn't try. It's because for some reason YouTube is kicking comments out, and I don't understand why. I do not know. I just don't know. And I am so tired of YouTube and their changes and their assault on free speech that, it's almost not fun anymore. That's all there is to it. And the only reason I keep doing this is because there's a lot of people that, well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I get a little check from them every month. It's not a whole lot, but, it helps. So that's part of the reason. But I've said before, some of y'all are like my family, and I like communicating with you. And that's all. That's all I wanted to say. I got to go to the bank. Nope, I got to do it tomorrow. Dadgummit. Not tomorrow's Sunday. Crap. All right, I'm going to have to go Monday. All right. That's a satin finish, not a mirror polish. Okay, it's definitely a satin finish. Come on, Brad. Hang on to it. Got the edge on it. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So if you want this, contact me at bctruck@gmail.com. That's also my PayPal address. I'll tell you what. I was going to say $150, but I just can't afford to sell these for $150 plus the shipping. So $160, that includes shipping. $160, okay? And this is actually the last sheath of this style. The new sheaths will be 3/8 of an inch higher and 3/8 of an inch wider here. So, all right, this is my second Plurabilis XLV. And the knife itself is not going to change. As a matter of fact, I got another, it's on the bandsaw. Alrighty, let me know if you like it. $160.